where I am. I want to welcome everyone, maybe listening to us or listening to me from different part of the world. At this moment, maybe I need to add Nika B. Thank you for coming on board. Thank you. Brother Paul. Brother Paul. Brother Paul. Brother Paul. Let me get one chair.
One chair.
Give me one more chair. No, like that red one.
Good.
Yes. Then the red or blue.
Blue, yeah.
Yes. Give me one more.
Not high enough, is it?
Yes. So yes, not high enough. Sorry, guys. KB, let me add it. I want to welcome. Let me add it. I want to welcome every one of us. Paul, let me add it. I want to welcome everybody that is here right now, joining us across the world. I am in a storage. I'm moving things, so I have to join many of us because I have made a promise
Not on topic.
that I will be joining us today on this broadcast on Ola Leary, Starboy. Thank you for coming. Rohan, thank you. Thank you very much. Nada, thank you. Dodo, thank you for joining. Shelly, we want to welcome you guys. We want to appreciate all of you that are coming in. Lily, Roslyn, we appreciate you guys. Chatback, Kenny Casey, Chaza, we want to welcome you. Juliet, we appreciate you guys for coming on this. Josh, for coming on this wonderful broadcast of today. Now, I'm in a storage, and because I made a promise, I want to make sure I fulfill my promise. I could not come in last week because I was so busy while I was in DC, and now I'm back to London. I'm in a storage. I have some work to do, but because I made a promise, I want to make sure I will fulfill my promise. Particularly this week is my wedding anniversary. I'm 28 years in marriage today, or this week, by Saturday. Myself and my wife, we met each other 30 years ago. And that is why I'm sharing with us some nugget on secret of staying married or secret of getting married and staying married. Maybe hearing some noise in the background. Sorry about that, because I'm in a story. I just wanted to have a little 30 minutes to wrap up with you guys to be able to pass some information across to you. Let me say to many of us here, if you ask me what is the greatest secret of marriage, if you ask me what is the greatest secret I have learned in 28 years of marriage and 30 years of relationship, is Matthew 19 verse 6. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother and shall be joined to his wife. For this cause, meaning marriage is meant to be purposeful. Real men marry for a cause. Real men marry for a purpose. Boys marry for sex. You see, when the pleasure, you see, that is why you are supposed to marry according to purpose, not according to pleasure. You see, because many people's marriage is built on pleasure. That is why it does not last. I've been with my wife, one woman, for 30 years. In relationship, 20 years of marriage. Almost 1 year, 9 months for courtship. What has been my secret? Or does it mean I can't walk away from the marriage? No. I could have walked away like every other person. But I cannot, because it is built on purpose. For this cause shall a man, not a boy. I keep saying, marriage is not for boys. It's for matured people. It's for men. It's for ladies. It says, whoever findeth a wife. This is whoever findeth a woman. Many people are marrying women. They are not marrying wife. Wife material are very few. Women are very many. And that's why marriage today don't last. I felt I will share with you what has kept my own relationship is understanding purpose. If you understand purpose, you will understand the secret of talking to somebody about marriage. Many people, when they want to marry somebody, unfortunately in this day and age, many people focus on the physical. They focus on the carton. They don't focus on the content. Many people are just after sex. That's all. They want to marry for pleasure. Let me say to you, every marriage built on sex only, on pleasure, will not last. Because after some time, the pleasure will wear out. For this cause shall a man. If you want to marry somebody, when you meet the person or the person meet you, find out from them what is your purpose for life. Don't, if somebody say want to take you on a date, okay, go on a date. But the date should not be in the bedroom alone with somebody where they will be putting on into your breast, where they want to just sleep with you. No, marriage is more than that. Marriage is more than I love you, I kiss you, I have sex with you. Marriage is more than that. That's why many marriages don't last. Because many people are focused on pleasure, not on purpose. Only relationship built on purpose will last the test of time. Because there are times that some of you may not agree on things. There are times that, you may quarrel with each other. But let me tell you, those quarrels will not stand in the face of purpose. What has kept me with my wife, when I remember the role she's playing in my life, we are tag team. She's playing a role in my life that is sustain our relationship. When I remember the role she will play, when I remember her part in my life, if she walks away, who plays that part for me? So no matter what I see, I'm not happy with, I overlook it on purpose, because I am driving that relationship on the car of purpose. You see, when you marry somebody for purpose, is that, are you going the same area? Are you going in the same vehicle? Is what actually determine the strength of your journey. You only successfully go on the relationship if you are driving in the same direction. That is, purpose is what gives drive to relationship. I discover to every successful relationship there are rules. I just came back from Washington, D.C., and by the grace of God, I applied for my driving license. And I noticed that the way they drive in the UK is not the way they drive in the US. And I wanted to get the driving license there. I had to go through the driving rules. In America, they don't drive the same way they drive in the UK. Their own sign is not the same thing with our sign in the UK. And even though I've been driving for over 25 years, I have to learn the driving rule in America to be able to pass the exam. And by the grace of God, I passed the last week Thursday before I left. Hear me very well. There are driving rules for getting married the right way. One of them is purpose. When you meet somebody you want to marry, ask him, where are you going? You are asking me to marry you, is that not? Ask the guy or the guy that is taking you out, what is your purpose? God gave Adam purpose before he gave him wife. Where are you going? If you are asking me to come and help you, to join you on the journey, where are you going, so that we know where I'm following you to? And that is one question not many guys can answer you. That's how you know whether you are marrying a man or you are marrying a boy. If someone does not know where he's going, he's a boy. It's not a man. Every real man knows what he's born to do, and you can't get that except you talk to God. Oh, let me tell you, your purpose is already decided before you are born. What do you want to achieve with your life? Ask the guy. When you are talking about that, you can't talk to a guy about that and will be looking at how he's going to sleep with you. There's no room for that kind of nonsense. Find out where are you going as a lady. Find from the guy, what do you want to achieve with your life so that I can join you to achieve it. These are the kind of questions to ask. Don't ask a guy, do you love me? Wrong questions. Don't be asking a man, do you love me? That is not the right question to be asking a guy. Ask him, where are you going? Where are you going? What do you want to do with your life? Ladies, if you will do what I'm telling you, you will not miss it in marriage. Where are you going? What do you want to achieve with your life? What is the thing that you think my coming to your life will achieve? If that is what you are talking about, you can't be talking about pleasure that time. What are you doing? If you say, I don't know where I'm going in life, or I don't have an agenda for my life, then that shows to you that you have not found a man. You have found a boy. I don't care what age he is. Whether you can even tell me he's 45 or 50. Many people don't know where they are going. When they take you out, unfortunately, what they are looking for is your breast. And that's why I'm telling you girls, when you go out with somebody, you are dating somebody, don't go to the place naked. It's nonsense. Why should you go on date with somebody you are not wearing bra? Your entire breast is out. You are not covering with your hand. Didn't you know you are going to meet somebody when you are leaving the house? So why are you tempting the man? So when you complain that when they meet with me, they want to sleep with me, you are part of the problem. When you meet a guy, dress well. Dress properly. Let the guy know you came for serious business, not just for pleasure. Dress well. If you are meeting the president of your country, will you dress with all your breasts out? If you are meeting the prime minister of the country, will you dress with all your breasts out? You dress properly. So behave yourself the kind of person you want to marry. Don't dress half of your body is out. When you sit down, your pant is out. When you sit down, your laps is out. Then you are complaining that the guy want to sleep with you. Why won't he want to sleep with you? Now let me say this to you. Men, the way men are created, we are moved by what we see. If you don't know, for girls, hear me very well. We are moved by what we see. So don't expose your breast anyhow before the guy. You are giving him problem. Why you are doing that is machine gun under. It's already shooting 10 direction. Don't tempt the guy. Dress well. The generator under him is already doing vam because of the way you dress. So don't tempt the guy when you are going, you are taking, is asking you to go out with him, or he's dating you, or you have to meet in a place. Don't dress anyhow, dress well. Help the guy also. Let me tell you, as a married man, if I'm hugging my wife and kissing my wife and caressing my wife, it's a matter of time. We'll go to Jerusalem that night. As a married man, I'm touching my wife, I'm kissing him, I'm doing that. How about men learn self-control as well? Yes, men will learn self-control. You also help them with the control. When you carry your breast and do push-up, for the guys looking as he's looking with his two eyes, you are saying he should be doing self-control. You too control yourself. You control yourself. Dress well. I'm just telling you the way God created we men. God created us to be visual. We are controlled by what we see. So don't carry your breast, almost put it in his mouth. Then you dress, you are not wearing bra, your nipples are out. Even though when he's talking to you, he's not looking at your face, he's busy looking at your breast. Because how you dress, that's how you are dressed. How you dress, how you are dressed. You see, when I was going to marry, I told my wife, fiancé that time, 1994, I said, dear, I love you, but there will not be sex in this marriage until I marry you. You women, you have more control over that than men. We are kerosene. Men operate on kerosene anointing. When they see your body like this, even your laps, or they are holding you, or they are caressing you, their generator is already at work, it's already firing under them there. You're already putting them under pressure. Are you hearing me right now? So many of you don't know the way the body of a man does. And so that is why, you see, when you behave like that, when you meet somebody that you want to marry, it helps you. Don't expose your body unnecessarily. Help the guy. Men should have self-control. They want self-control, but you ladies, help them also. Dress well. And if you do that, you can talk. Talk on purpose. What is your purpose for life? What do you want to achieve with your life? When we marry, what do you want me to do that will help you become the person God has created you to be? Let me tell you one thing, the power of purpose. Now, the book of Proverbs, that was maybe Proverbs 19:21, it said, many are the plans in the heart of man, but the purpose of God will prevail. Before you started planning wedding, planning that, God already has a purpose. So God's purpose is more powerful than your plans. God's purpose is more important than your plan. And God's purpose will always prevail over your plan. So find out what is your purpose. If you locate where you are going, it will help you to know the kind of person you can marry. It's not everybody you can marry. When you find your purpose, not everybody can marry you. I'm telling you, that I am a pastor. I'm a pastor. Now, I already know I'm going to ministry. And I told her, look, dear, I want to marry you, but look, I am going to be a pastor. Are you ready for that? He said, yes. God has already spoken to her that she will be a pastor's wife. So you see, these are the kind of things that help you. But not every woman can marry a pastor, because some women are very jealous. If you are a jealous fellow, you cannot marry a pastor. You will destroy his ministry. Because there are more women that has more problems. There are more women in church than men. And when it comes to counseling, pastors counsel more women than men. Or else, when he's there with those ladies counseling them, you know, how long is that one going to be inside your office now? I saw that girl have been down for the past 30 minutes. What does he say? Let me tell you, when you are doing like that, everybody will run away from that church. If you are a jealous fellow, you can't marry a pastor. There are people that let me tell you, when you are a pastor, everybody want to touch you. Everybody want to stay with you. And if you are the woman that you can't share your husband, I don't mean in sex, so time for him to be able to do his work, to pray for people and minister to people. And then you already all the lady that come, you're already turning your eye. This one, what are you looking for here? Leave my husband alone. What are you doing like that here? When you are doing all those eye for them, you are doing eye like that. You are doing all your eye. You are doing all those things. You are chased them out of the church already. You are chased all of them out of that church. Not every girl can marry a pastor. Not everybody can marry a pastor. So that is why you must know what you are called out for. You must know what is your purpose. And that is why I was telling us, or the father, when you have this, let me tell you, you will not only get married, you will succeed in marriage. You will get married correctly. Let it be on purpose. Every marriage must be purposeful. Oh, now, where are you going, baby? When you want to become with your life? When you do that, you see, the Bible says that my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. That's why I say get my book. How to, is in my bio. How to marry and stay married. Get the book. It will help you. Many people going to marry with empty head. They marry, they don't even know what marriage is about. They go into marriage and think that marriage is just what they know. It's not what you know. Marriage has rules. Marriage has principles. But like I told you, I want to go and drive in DC, Washington, DC. I had to go to the exam. I had to go through, but I was practicing the exam. I was practicing it for almost many hours, doing the multiple tests. And sometimes at the beginning, I was scoring 30, and the board was scoring more than 70% to pass. I keep trying. I'm learning the question. I'm seeing where I am failing. That is why my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. People are destroyed in marriage for lack of knowledge. And an empty head will destroy your marriage. You cannot go into marriage with an empty head. And let me say, until you know the cause for your relationship with somebody, don't leave your mother and father. Until you know the reason why the person wants to marry you, don't leave your father and mother. For this shall a man leave father and mother. Don't leave your parents until you know where you are going with the man. Very, very dangerous. And many people, what they're after, does he have a car? Does he have a house? You too, why don't you have a car? As a lady, why don't you have a car too? Maybe the guy is working, you too, you are working. So why don't you buy a car too? What your father cannot give to you now, when the guy told the guy, you need somebody that has a vision. Not just money. Money does not keep a marriage. I meant to say plenty of money doesn't keep it. If plenty of money keep marriage, people like Bill Gates should not be divorced. Jeff Bezos should not be divorced. People like Elon Musk should not be divorced. Are you not hearing a lot of divorce in Hollywood? Don't they have money? It's not money that keep marriage. It's purpose that keep marriage. It's purpose that, and that there are a lot of purposeless relationship. Let you build on sex. That's all. When I come into my house, all this after just sex. Somebody that what you are after is just the body of the person. You are just after the carton. You are not after the content. Marriage is built on content, not carton. All those wig is carton. All the wig you are seeing is carton. Look at the middle, you know it's a wig. All the wig and the breast they put there, some of the bottom of the breast you are seeing Dunlop. It's a push-up. It's not real. Some of the things you are looking on their buttocks, it is packaging. You just kill yourself. When you marry, you will see something. When some people naked themselves to you, you will faint. What you think you have been seeing, that's not what you are going to see inside though. What you thought you see inside? You just, by the time they remove the wig like this, you will see that the head is going back like my own like this. When they remove the wig, when they remove the bra, you discover that it's not the full breast you think you have been seeing. You better build on content, which is purpose and not carton. Many women, if they go naked for you, you will faint. Except please make this a video, uncle. It's a video. I am on YouTube right now. I am on YouTube, Destiny Mandate TV. I am recording this broadcast both on YouTube and I'm on TikTok. So if you come to Destiny Mandate TV, you will see it. This is the advice I want to give you. If you want to stay married, let it be a marriage built on purpose. Let me say this, it is, Uncle, how was your day? Thank you very much. My day was fine. I am in a storage and packing some load. Yeah. Move some things to some place. So, thank you very much. Let me say this, all of us here. It's very easy to get married, but it's hard work to stay married. It's very easy to get married, it's hard work to stay married. And like I have told us, the secret of lasting marital relationship is start with purpose. And purpose determines your choice of partner. Purpose will be able to determine your choice of partner. From time you start talking about purpose, you know what I can marry this person. If you are going out with somebody and they are very, very jealous, and you are going to be a pastor, you can't marry them. Let me tell you the kind of woman you cannot marry. If you are going out with a girl and you are going to be a pastor and they are very jealous, they are going to kill you in that marriage. They are going to kill you. You cannot marry a jealous girl. A girl that will not allow your phone to rest. Already checking. Who call you? Who call you? On the boy, check your phone. Check another who. Who's call you? Who's Nicky? Who is Joyce? Who is this one calling you? Who is Bosse? Who is Caroline? Who is what they calling you? And who are they? Who are they calling on my phone? On the collect phone. It's my husband. Oh. Don't call this line again. Oh. You hear me, show? Don't call this line again. Oh. If you are doing that, you already killed the man, you already killed the work, you already killed the business. So please share this video, share it with other people, and you are going to see more video that I've done on my page. And let me see your comment. Let me read your comment if what you got something from this video, and let me know where you are watching me from. Whether you are watching from the UK or from the US, let me know where you are watching me from, or from Nigeria or from Ghana. Wherever you are watching me from, or Canada, or Ireland, let me know where you are watching me from, and drop comment for me here. And so let me say something to all of you here. Don't carry somebody that is very jealous, that will not allow your phone to rest. That's how you know US. Thank you very much, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. Which part of the US are you watching from? Let me know. Which part of the US? Is it Texas or Atlanta? So let me say to all of us here that somebody that is always very jealous, checking your phone. He wanted to check who called you, who did not call you, what are they talking to you about? Okay, God bless you. Hello, who is that? Why are you calling him? It's my boyfriend, it's my husband, it's my life partner. You have killed the guy already. If it's business, they will run away. If you are a woman that is very jealous, also does not mean you as a guy should be careless. If you are in a relationship with somebody, please be careful. All the other girlfriends you used to have, tell them I am now engaged. They should not be calling you. You say, Pastor, what is your YouTube name? It is Destiny Mandate TV. Go to Destiny Mandate TV. That is the place you will see the YouTube. Destiny Mandate TV. I'm live both on Destiny Mandate TV and on TikTok. When somebody is jealous, always collecting your phone, want to check who is calling you, you are not married yet. That is a very, very serious danger. That is a red line there that this lady will give you a problem in marriage. You have to address the place of jealousy, or the place where your body, you cannot stand anybody talking to your fiancé. It's a very serious danger, because the girl when women are jealous, they can kill you. They can do harm to you. So as a person, you must know who you are going out with. In 30 years of being with my wife, she has never knocked any office to say, go, who is that person now? Why is that person always calling you when they stay in this office with you? Who is this person? My wife has never in her life tell me on the phone and say, who is that person calling you? Why is the person calling you all the time? She's the only person that has problem. How must be calling you all the time in the night? My wife has never, not once. Because she can trust me. And that is why when you are in courtship, you see, when you are in courtship, I was in courtship with my wife for 1 year, 9 months, there was no sex. Because we decided that from the beginning. I tell everybody I want to see a successful marriage, from day one, tell yourself, this marriage, till I marry you, no sex. I told my fiancé that time, my wife, say, if sex happen between me and you, I will not marry you. I told her straight away. And I will tell you on my next video what happened. I was tested for that decision. One day, me and her traveled. After I had paid a bride price. And we were stuck. I was on my Nigeria, I'm going to Adamawa State. We were stuck in Lorry. I couldn't travel in the night. I found myself now, we have to sleep in the same room. We have to sleep on the same bed. But because we have already said no sex, nothing happened that night. I've already said it, no sex. Because when it comes to sex, men are more driven than the women. The women, some of the women too are very hot. But if you see, these are choices. I want to honor God in my marriage. These are choices. We were trapped. I was trapped in a room with my fiancé to be. I have paid dowry. I have paid dowry over her. Before God that made the heaven and the earth, I didn't touch her. I made up my mind. I will not touch this lady. I'm going to honor God in this marriage. And when I got to where I was in Adamawa State, God spoke to me. He said, you have honored me in this relationship. He said, everything you need for this marriage, for your wedding, it will provide it supernaturally. God spoke to me. He said, you have honored me. So God was watching whether I will keep my vow. God was watching. That's why I'm telling you, every marriage, if you want to keep God there, let the bed be undefiled. The Bible says that marriage is honorable, the bed undefiled. When you defile the bed, you have thrown God away. But if you have done it already, you have made a mistake, no problem. God is a God that forgives. But let me tell you, if you ask God to forgive you, they don't do it again. I have learned the best apology is change of behavior. Words has no power without action. The best apology is changed behavior. That is why I have said that when you allow a guy to be sleeping with you without marrying you, there are many girls in that category. That guy will never respect your parents. Take it from me. Any boy or man that you are allowed to be sleeping with without marrying you, that guy will not respect your parents. Because he will think you came from a home that has no value. I don't know how some parents operate in their head. A man or a boy will come and stay in the same house and be sleeping with your daughter and you are there. It can never happen in my life. My daughter know that one. Never. You bring a boyfriend into the house where I am the owner of the house to come and sleep with my daughter. That's the last day you will try it. I will break that into pieces. I told my daughter, no, try it. You see, if you give yourself cheaply to a man, you see, they just feel you came from a home that has no value and standard. If you don't have standard, you can't stand out in life. If you don't have standard, you can't stand out. My daughter, she knows that. Never. Boyfriend where? Until you marry, you cannot be under my roof. A boyfriend is there within the same room. Lock up. Some parents, I don't know how they think. Because maybe that's outside their own relationship. No value, no boundary. Nobody can try that with me. You cannot do it under my roof. My own daughter inside my house. To be sleeping with her, you will know that you are I will deal with you. You will never forget in your life. So you see, when you allow a boy to sleep with you, what is the topic? The topic is driving rule of getting married and staying married. The driving rule of getting married and staying married. Let me say this to you. Girls, place value on yourself. You know, I told you in one of the videos I have, go to the video, I said, let me tell you, before sex, you have to undress each other. After sex, when you are being fucked, excuse my French, they will leave you to dress yourself. They will leave you to dress yourself. That will let you know that you don't have any value any longer. The guy will be happy to undress you. When he has messed up with you, you are the one that will dress yourself. That will let you know that if you are 1,000 pounds before, you are now $1. You are lost your value. You are just like an orange they squeeze like this and throw away. That is why practice purity. You know what I'm saying? So When you get married, it's not every time a woman is ready for sex. Get that from me. There are times she's having her messes. There are times that she travel. There are times she's tired. There are times that you don't even see each other for. There are times I don't see my wife for 2 months because I'm busy working in another place. So if you don't have self-control, then you'll be pregnant everybody you see. Don't allow your erection to give you direction. Don't allow. Let me tell you, if you can overcome your sexual drive as a man, you have overcome 90% of your life battles. Hear me very well. If you can overcome your sexual drive as a man, 90% of your battle in life, you will overcome it. Can't you see lack of erection? Can't you see those people in high places that are allowing? Uncle, what if the damsel put herself value? Uncle, what if the damsel put herself value at 50 pounds? No, it's not correct. Even if she put herself for $50, don't do it. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one that will help you guys. See the fiancé you want to marry as your own sister. Those people in high places see women every day, but see the problem they are having now. Many of them can't control their erection. Can't you see the problem they are having? Can't you see the problem many of them are having that their money cannot solve? And once you have done that thing, you cannot say you didn't do it. Hear me. If you cannot overcome your sexual drive, you are going to have plenty problem in life. Every time you sleep with a woman, something out of you go into them. Something out of them come to you if they are not your wife. If Joseph has slept with Potiphar's wife, I tell you, will never become prime minister. Some people, they are giving their glory away. Their glory. Yes. See the person you want to marry as your sister first. In other words, don't mess her up. Even people that are celebrate save get problem. Oh, these guys are making me to laugh here. Say, let me say something to you here. I'm just advising you. You know, I'm 52-year-old man in 28 years of marriage, trying to advise you. If I didn't get this kind of advice, you know, I just, because of my work with God, I don't want to offend God. I love God too much. I don't want to offend him. I don't want to offend God at all. He's done too much for me. I don't want to offend him. So please follow me. How old are you? 55. I'm 55 this year. And I've been married for 28 years. And that's why I'm sharing my experience with all of you. What about advice for women? That's what I'm saying about the women now. The women too should close their laps. Close your laps. Zip up your chest. Don't become buy one get one free. Don't become loose sexually as a woman. I told you, when people have already messed up with you, you lose value. In fact, there are girls that are complaining that the person that want to marry them doesn't want to pay better price. You'll be the one on their neck to marry you. You'll be the one begging them to marry you after they have messed you up. But let me tell you, I've said the kind of girls and ladies men marry are the one they cannot sleep with. Don't make yourself buy one get one free girl. Have value for your life. Put value on yourself. Don't go to the house of a guy to say you are sleeping over or he's taking you on holiday and you are not married. You are deceiving yourself. You are not a wood. Don't follow a guy to an holiday that is not married to you. It's stupidity. And he is not a wood. Neither are you a wood. It's stupidity. Well, A word is enough for the wise. I will still stop here today. Knowledge is what helps you to keep a marriage. To stay married, another secret of staying married, you see, secret of staying married is love for God and fear for God. Love is a choice. Love is not a feeling. When I say I love somebody, love is a choice. Love is not a feeling. If love is a feeling, people will change. You see, Genesis 39 verse 9. If not for the fear of God, Joseph would have slept with Potiphar's wife. So the fear of God is the security of every marriage relationship. How can you be flying when your Lord is dying? That's not the video. So you guys, if you want to hear more, follow me on this page. Now, if you are not a follower, if you are not following me, please join today and be a follower of my videos, and you will get more I'll be sending out this week. Jacob taught his children, thank you. Joseph taught Joseph, and Jacob taught Joseph the fear of God. If somebody you don't fear, somebody you don't know, you cannot fear. But I'm not here on this platform to condemn anybody. In case you have not done things right, there is never late to do the things right. It's never late. God is not looking for perfect people. He's looking for yielded people. If you are, you learn, you want to do well, you want to do better, then why not? Just tell God, Lord, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Share this video with your fiancé. Share this video with somebody you want to marry. It will help you. And you can share this video with other people. Share it with your friends. Share it with your loved one. That is driving rule for getting married and staying married. This will help you. I want to stop here today. I want to thank you guys. Edna, Global Marketer, Leo, SVYI. I appreciate you guys that have come on the line. All of you that have been on this line, I thank you. Kelly Cruz, Faishara, Elizabeth, Miss Elizabeth. I thank all of you that have been on this line, hanging out with me. Kelly, thank you guys. Well, I'll come your way again. Ekuileo, thank you, my brother. Yes, I am. Okay, I want to thank you guys for joining me today. All of you, I thank you very much. Please share this video. I'm also on YouTube live right now. On YouTube, Destiny Mandate TV. Destiny Mandate TV. I'm on YouTube right now. You can share the video from there. Destiny Mandate TV. You want to share this video, share with other people and connect with other people, and I believe it will be a blessing to them. I want to thank you guys. I have to stop here. I'm in a storage and parking load, but because I made a promise, I have to fulfill my promise to you guys. When you are committed to something, you always create, you will be creative about it. And because I made a promise, I want to keep my promise. I have to stop what I was doing and look for a space in the storage where I am right now to talk to you guys. It's been a pleasure being with you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Please drop your comment and share. Let me know where, like I said, let me know where you are watching from, and let me know how this video has been a blessing to you. Let me have your comment. Let me know how this video has helped you, or what other area you want to talk about on relationship. What other question that you have, you can post it to me. I will answer you. And what are the area you want me to address in my next video? You can also put it there. By Monday next week, I'll be coming your way again every Monday to share my understanding with you. I'll be this week, like I said, is my wedding anniversary. I'm 28 years in marriage by Saturday. I'll be having more videos I'll be sharing with you. I thank all of you guys. Give us a thumbs up on this platform, and whether they do diamond or whether they some people send whatever you want to send it. We appreciate you guys. Have a blessed remaining part of the day. I want to say bye-bye to everybody. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.